We flew south for the winter, south for the winter. Every fall we pack our things and go. We know just how to time it, to find the proper climate. One that doesn't feature any snow. 'Cause when it snows you shiver and it's difficult to fly. There isn't any food, which is another reason why. We go south for the winter, south for the winter. But we're back, it's almost spring. In spring the weather's lovely. It elevates the mood, but even more important, there's a plenitude of food. So if you're feeling peckish, you can go for seconds, even first.
Winter's for the birds.
No, it isn't.
It's just an expression.
Oh, winter now is over. The snow has all been snowed. Spring is near, which starts a year with frog and toad.
Well, it's true, folks. Spring is nearly here, which means the sun will be shining, the flowers will be growing, and the birds will be chirping.
Chirp, chirpity, chirp.
Over here, we have frog, and over here, we have toad. They're both at the end of a winter-long hibernation. Let's take a peek in and see what they're dreaming about.
I'd like to sing a little ode about my good friend Toad, Toad with whom I frequently take tea. He's not so good at sports, and of course he's got those warts, but Toad has been a lovely friend to me. Toad, I feel, is vastly underrated, and furthermore I think misunderstood. And in conclusion, I will add he is the finest friend of all the critters in the neighborhood.
I love a lively dialogue with my good friend Frog, chatting over cozy cups of tea. He knows just the thing to say that will brighten up my day. Oh, Frog has been a lovely friend to me. Frog is very kindly in his nature, magnanimous whenever playing host. Of all the creatures in my sphere of influence, I'm fondest of the frog the most. There is a frog,
there is a toad,
and he lives just down the road. There could be no better friend for me.
For me it seems.
Frog is the frog,
Toad is the toad of my dreams. Hello, Toad.
Hello, Frog.
What are you doing in my dream?
Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, well, it certainly is nice to see you.
I feel the same way. How has your winter been?
Well, I'm hibernating, so there really isn't much to report.
It's about the same here. This is a very nice dream, though.
Yes, it is. Well, I'm getting ready to wake up. I'll see you when you wake up.
Yes, I'd better get back to hibernating. Spring is nearly here.
Oh, I think it's just around the corner. Birds?
The sun is out, the sky is clear. We came back, spring's almost here. So let's begin another year.
A year with Frog and Toad. A year with Frog and Toad.
Toad.
Ah.
Toad.
Ah.
Hibernation's over.
No, it isn't.
But it is so, Toad. Flowers grow, Toad, sprouting through the clover.
Ah. Clover.
Toad? Your alarm clock is ringing. It's spring.
It's spring?
Yes.
Ring ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Is it spring? Is it true?
Yes.
Frog, would you please be so kind as to hand me my shoe?
Why, certainly, Toad.
Thank you, Frog. Good night, Clover.
But Toad, it's April.
Oh, is it April?
Yes.
Good. Wake me up in May.
But Toad, I will be lonely without you.
Ah.
I love the spring. It's an excellent season. Wonderful things to see and to do. And yet I am sad for an excellent reason. Spring isn't springy. No, not without you. It is a very long time until May, Toad. Well, January's over. February's over. March is over. April's almost over. Oops. I guess April is over. Toad, it's May!
It's May?
According to this!
Oh my! I've got so much to do! I've got to clean the house. I've got to mulch the yard. I've got to have breakfast. I haven't eaten since January. Frog.
Yes, Toad?
Frog.
What is it?
You know, I was just thinking, that extra month of sleep really makes a difference.
Smell the flowers.
See the plants.
Hear the marching of the ants. Feel the sunshine, feel the breeze.
Look out, Frog, here come some bees.
Listen to those birdies sing.
Tweet, 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 let's greet the spring.
Let's greet the spring. It's spring. Spring.
Frog, I think that this year I would like to plant a garden.
You would?
Yes, I would.
A garden can be hard work.
I am not afraid of hard work.
Well, it just so happens that I got a delivery of flower seeds today. Plant these in the ground and water them, and soon you will have a garden.
How soon?
Quite soon.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. And now some water. All right, start growing. I said start growing. Grow!
Toad, what's the matter?
My seeds are not growing.
You're shouting. Those seeds are afraid to grow.
Really?
Of course. Leave them alone a little while.
I'm afraid that would be impossible.
Why is that?
My clock is broken.
I wonder how that happened.
I have no idea. But with a broken clock, how will I know when a while is over?
You'll know because your seeds will have grown.
Yes, but when will that be?
Soon.
But when is soon?
Somewhere between now and later.
You're not helping, Frog.
Just be patient, Toad.
Frog said the seeds would grow soon. But soon was over a long time ago. Yes, I'm quite certain that soon is over, and now it is later, much later. This is all my fault. I must have frightened my seeds very badly. I'm very sorry, seeds. I did not mean to raise my voice at you. Don't be afraid, go on and grow. Are you afraid or are you slow? I am your gardener, you are my seeds. I will attend to all of your needs. Come on, up out of the dirt. It's safe out here, you won't get hurt. It's safe out here, you have my word. You don't believe me, let's ask the birds. Hey birds!
What is it, Toad?
I have some seeds planted in the ground.
Seeds? Terrific! I love seeds!
You see seeds, you are loved here.
Where are they? I want to eat them!
Birds!
What?
Go away, they will hear you.
Seeds can't hear!
They hear everything.
Oh, brother.
No one will harm you. No one will dare. If anyone tries, I'll be there. I will be watching every minute, every hour, till you grow up to be a flower. Don't be afraid, go on and grow. Are you afraid or are you slow? I am your gardener, you are my seeds. I will attend to all of your needs. Seeds, I will recite for you a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. They are growing. Why aren't you? Seeds, I will do for you an interpretive dance. Seeds, I will play the tuba for you. I need a rest. But I will be right here if you need me.
Toad, wake up!
Oh, Frog, I was up half the night. I think I must have frightened my seeds very badly.
You couldn't have frightened them too badly. They're growing.
They are?
Look.
I don't see.
Look more closely.
Oh my, you're right, Frog, they are growing. They're awfully small.
They'll grow bigger.
When?
Soon, Toad. Soon.
Oh, gardening is hard work.
Yes, but doesn't it make you happy?
Why, yes, it does. Frog, what time is it?
It's about 10 o'clock.
I am no longer happy.
Why?
Because 10 o'clock is my sad time of day.
Why?
Well, that is when the mail should come.
And?
It never does. I never get any letters. I have never, ever gotten a letter.
Never?
Never, ever.
Will you excuse me, Toad? I have something I must do.
Sure, Frog, go ahead.
Hi, Frog.
Hello, Mouse.
Hiya, Frog.
Hello, Turtle. Hello, Snail.
Hello, Frog. What are you doing?
I just finished writing a very important letter to Toad.
An important letter? Wow.
Snail,
Yes, Frog?
will you do me a favor?
Why, of course I will.
Will you deliver this letter to Toad for me?
Me? You want me to deliver a letter?
Yes? Would you?
Why, absolutely! And I am flattered that you're putting your trust in me. I will deliver your letter, Frog. You can count on me. I'm carrying a letter, a most important letter, a letter that was written to Toad. I'd love to stay and chat, stick around and chew the fat, but duty calls it I must hit the road. I'm the snail with the mail, I'll deliver without fail in the rain or sleet or snow. No snail has feet more fleet, a wire practically a cheetah. I put the go in escargot.
Toad?
Yes, Frog?
Oh, Toad, I meant to ask. Did you happen to get any mail today?
No, I did not, Frog.
Oh. Well, it certainly is a lovely day for a swim.
Yes, it is. Frog, I have to ask you a favor.
What is it?
I need you to turn away while I get into the water.
Why is that?
Well, it's because I look funny in a bathing suit. I look funny in a bathing suit. It's a fact you can't dispute. I look funny in a bathing suit.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
But
Trust me.
very well.
No peeking.
I won't peek.
It's safe to look now. I'm in the water.
How is the water?
It's cold.
Yes, but isn't it refreshing?
It's more cold than refreshing if you ask me.
Swim a little.
I am swimming.
You swim slowly.
I swim as fast as toads are meant to swim.
I'm sure that's true.
Oh no!
What's the matter?
Turtle!
What's wrong with Turtle?
She'll see me when I get out of the water in my bathing suit and...
I know. You look funny in a bathing suit.
Would you ask her to leave?
Very well. Turtle,
Problem?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to go away.
Why should I?
Well, apparently, Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Toad looks funny in a bathing suit? Gee, that ought to be a hoot. Hey, everybody! Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Now see here, Turtle.
Hiya, Mouse.
What's all the hubbub?
I want Turtle to leave and she won't leave.
How come you won't leave?
Because I'm waiting for something.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting to get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. I'm here to get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. Can't wait to get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad.
Please tell me why.
I'll tell you why. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Toad looks funny in a bathing suit?
It's a riot, it's a hoot. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. It's a fact. It's indisputable. You know where bamboo comes from, don't ya?
A bamboo shoot.
Two things you cannot dispute. Bamboo comes from a bamboo shoot. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
What's everyone standing around for?
Oh no!
We're here to get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. He's funny. Get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. So funny. Get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. He's hilarious.
What's so funny about Toad?
Listen, lizard. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Toad looks funny in a bathing suit?
It's a riot, it's a hoot. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. It's a fact. It's indisputable. You know where rutabaga comes from, don't ya?
The rutabaga root.
Frog!
Three things you cannot dispute. Bamboo comes from a bamboo shoot. Rutabaga comes from a rutabaga root. And Toad looks funny in a...
Frog, I am freezing!
So come on out. We can't wait to get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. He's funny. Get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. So funny. Get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad, get a load of Toad. He's hilarious.
What's so funny about Toad?
What's so funny about Toad? Toad looks funny in a bathing suit. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit. It's a riot, it's a hoot. Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
I don't see what's so funny.
That's because you don't know from funny. Bet you don't know what the funniest fruit is, do ya?
I'm sure I don't.
Tell the Toad.
Bananas.
Four things you cannot dispute. Bamboo comes from a bamboo shoot. Rutabaga comes from a rutabaga root. Bananas are the funniest fruit. And Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
That's it, Frog. I've had it. I'm turning blue. I'm getting out of the water.
Get a load of Toad. He's funny. Get a load of Toad. So funny. Get a load of Toad. He's hilarious. Ain't it the truth? Five things you cannot dispute. Turtle always tells the truth. Bamboo comes from a bamboo shoot. Rutabaga comes from a rutabaga root. Bananas are the funniest fruit. And Toad looks funny. Toad looks funny.
It's true, Toad. You do look funny.
I know.
Toad looks funny in a bathing suit.
Frog! Frog! I have come to surprise you with a fine lunch of iced tea and sandwiches. Oh, look! A note! Dear Toad, I am not at home. I went to the island in the lake to be alone. Frog. He wants to be alone. He has me for a friend. Why would he want to be alone? Oh, he must be very sad. What can I do? I will bring him a surprise to cheer him up. But what can I bring? I know! Lunch! I will bring him a fine lunch of iced tea and sandwiches. Oh, look. There is Frog sitting there all alone. Frog! Frog! It's me, Toad, your best friend! Frog! I have to get to that island.
Hey, watch it. This thing's wobbly.
I have to get to that island. Frog wants to be alone.
If he wants to be alone, maybe you should leave him alone.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe he does not want to be my friend anymore.
Maybe.
Frog! Frog, it's me, Toad. I'm sorry for all the silly things I say and do. Please be my friend again. Ah.
Told you it was wobbly.
Toad, is that you?
Yes, it is me. Help me.
Here, give me your hand.
Oh, look. The iced tea is spilled. The sandwiches are all wet. I made a lunch for you so that you'd be happy.
But Toad, I am happy.
You are?
Yes, very happy.
Well, then why did you want to be alone?
Sometimes the days, they can be very busy. So I like to stop and think now and then. I think of the reasons I have to be happy, and that makes me happy all over again. What made you think that I was unhappy? What were you thinking was making me blue? I only come out here to think how I'm happy. I love being a frog in the warm, sunny summer. On days such as this one, that's what I do. This morning I woke up and thought, I am happy. It's been since April, since I have been sad. I'll go be alone and think how I'm happy for all that I have and all that I've had. What made you think that I was unhappy? What were you thinking was making me blue? I only come out here to think how I'm happy. I love being a frog in the warm, sunny summer. But mostly I'm happy because I have you.
Oh. That is a very good reason for wanting to be alone.
Yes, but now I will be happy not to be alone. Let's eat lunch.
The iced tea spilled,
I know, Toad.
and the sandwiches are all wet.
I know, Toad.
I'm carrying a letter, a most important letter, a letter that was written by Frog. I'm traveling so fast, I'm assuming you're aghast, or at the very least you are agog. I'm the snail with the mail, I'll deliver without fail. Pardon the cloud of dust. I'm speeding with an envelope as fast as any antelope. Forward and onward I thrust.
Toad,
Yes, Frog?
I'm just curious. Did you happen to get any mail today?
No, I did not, Frog.
Oh,
Frog, I never... Never mind. I am putting the cookies in the oven, and tonight, for dinner, after dinner for dessert, we shall have cookies.
oh, good.
They should be ready in 7 to 8 minutes. What time do you have?
I didn't wind my watch today.
You didn't?
No,
But my clock is broken.
you don't say.
How will we know when it's time to take the cookies out?
Hello, Frog. Hello, Toad. Is
Hello,
something
Mouse.
wrong?
Yes, I'm baking cookies.
And?
Well, I made the cookie dough precisely according to the recipe, but now the recipe says put the cookies in the oven to bake for 7 to 8 minutes until they are golden brown.
And?
My clock is broken.
And?
The cookies are in the oven.
And?
I don't know when to take them out.
Well, how long ago did you put them
I
in?
don't know. My clock is broken.
Well, are they golden brown?
I don't know. My clock is broken.
But Toad, you could just check to see if the cookies are golden brown.
Wait, Mouse. I'm getting an idea. I could just check to see if the cookies are golden brown.
Good idea, Toad. Well,
They're golden brown.
take them out.
Quiet, Mouse. I'm thinking. I'm going to take them out.
Well,
They look perfect. How about a cookie?
no thanks. I don't want to spoil my appetite. I'm having lunch at 12 o'clock.
Oh,
What time is it now?
I don't know. My Frog.
His clock is broken.
Right. Well, I better get going then.
I will put another batch in the oven.
Goodbye, Mouse.
Good luck, Frog.
Try a cookie, Frog.
But I thought these were for after dinner.
Oh, they are. We are merely tasting one to see how they came out. Well,
This is a marvelous cookie. Sweet with an excellent crunch. Perfect to follow a dinner.
or just after breakfast. And prior to lunch,
crisp but not overly brittle. Just a scintilla of spice, cunningly soft in the middle.
let's have another.
These cookies are nice. Eating cookies, we're so happy eating cookies, 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 we adore. Cookies, 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 we go cookie eating cookies. Maybe we should stop.
Let's have more.
Toad, we've got to do something. I know, give me a box and some string.
Eating cookies, we're so happy eating cookies. Cookies, 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 I adore. Cookies, 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 I go cookie eating cookies.
Maybe you should stop.
Just one more.
No, we have to stop eating these cookies. I will put them in a box and I will tie them up with string and we shall eat no more cookies.
That is a wonderful plan, however, there is a problem with the plan.
What plan?
The no more eating cookies plan.
What is it?
The problem with the
The
plan
no more eating cookies plan.
is if we want to eat more cookies, and in fact we can, we could untie the string and open it.
That's true.
How about a cookie, Frog?
Don't mind if I do. Eating cookies, we're so happy eating cookies, 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 we adore. Cookies, 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 we go cookie eating cookies. Maybe we should stop.
Just one more.
Toad, we've got to do something.
You're right, I'll get some milk.
No, we have to stop eating these cookies. I know, I'll give them to the birds. Hey, birds.
What?
Do you want some cookies?
Sure, bring them on.
Wait! Should we be eating these cookies? Or should we rather have worms? Worms are a product of nature. Toad did the baking. Think of the germs.
Well, I never.
Toad makes the tastiest cookies. Go on and try one.
They're great!
If you eat one of these cookies, I'm here to tell you you're gonna eat
Eating cookies, we're so happy eating cookies, 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 we adore. Cookies, 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 we go cookie eating cookies.
The apple box, we must have more. Eating cookies, we're so happy eating cookies, 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 we adore. Cookies, 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 we go cookie eating cookies. We'll never stop. Let's have more. Toad,
Yes, Frog?
we are in luck. There is a nice breeze today, and our kite will fly up and up into the sky.
Really, Frog, do you think so?
I'm sure of it. Now, I will hold onto the string, and you hold this kite and run and run.
All right, Frog. Here I go. What is so funny?
That kite won't fly.
Not in a million years. You might as well just give up.
This kite will fly way up into the air.
Look up there in the air. I don't see it anywhere. I guess it must be on the ground.
Woo, 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 in the blue.
I don't see a kite deal. I wonder where it could be found. The weather is lovely, sunny and bright. And an absolutely perfect day to go outdoors and drag a kite. Way up high in the sky, that piece of junk will never fly. You'll never get it off the ground.
I give up, Frog. This kite will not fly.
This kite will fly. By and by it'll fly. We must make another try, no matter what those birds have said. This time though, when you go, here's a trick you need to know. Keep the kite above your head.
Way up high in the sky, now this kite is gonna fly. I'm gonna get it off the ground.
That's right.
I will run and hold this kite above my head, and then you birds will see some real flying.
Oh, we believe you, Toad. We can't wait to see some real flying. Holy smokes, holy cow, that kite is really flying now. We thought it might have been a dud. We were wrong, you were right, that's a mighty kind of kite. It's difficult to fly through mud.
Frog, this kite is a piece of junk.
It is not a
You'll
piece of
never
junk.
get it off the ground.
Our kite is a dandy, superior string. You ran fast and held it high, but there is just one other thing.
What's that?
While you're running and holding it high, you must jump and wave your arms.
All right, Frog, but I'm warning you. This is my final try. This time, if it doesn't fly, I'm gonna leave it on the ground.
Yes, Toad, wave your arms. That'll make all the difference.
I can't believe he's gonna try it again.
Toad never learns. Wait a minute. Look at that.
Could it be?
Yup. It looks like it's going up. Holy smokes.
Holy cow!
He's really got it flying now. Oh my gosh, golly gee. That looks mighty high to me. That kite is really flying.
Our kite is really flying. Our kite is really on the ground.
The summer has ended. The summer has ended.
Notice, if you will, the swirling leaves.
And as they are swirling,
Squirrels, they are squirreling.
nuts and other goodies up their sleeves. 'Cause soon it will be cold and we will bid you all adieu. 'Cause when you are a bird, it's either fly or get the flu. So, we'll go south for the winter, south for the winter, and we'll come back in the spring.
Look at all these leaves.
Look at all these leaves.
I know. I will go and rake Toad's yard, and he will have a wonderful surprise.
I know I will go and rake Frog's yard, and he will have a wonderful surprise.
Hello, Toad.
Hello, Frog.
It's a lovely autumn day.
Why, yes, it is. And that is why I am going for a walk. Yes, that's right, I'm going out for a walk.
It's a perfect day for a walk.
And where are you going, Frog?
Me?
Yes.
I'm out on a stroll. Yes, a leisurely stroll, which is a little slower than a walk, or I'd join you.
Yes, a stroll would be a little slow for me because I'm going for a walk. A brisk walk.
Well, enjoy your walk, Toad.
And you enjoy your stroll, Frog.
I will.
Oh boy, this plan is working perfectly. Frog will never know who raked his yard.
This plan is working perfectly. Toad will never know who raked his yard.
He'll never know
He will not ever suspect,
who raked the yard.
nor will he ever detect.
He
He
will
will come home.
He'll scratch his head.
He'll furrow his brow.
He'll stroke his chin
and wonder how, ow, my aching back.
Oh, work is slow
Oh, what a tedious chore.
and kind of dull.
Raking is rather a bore,
But
but despite a little ache, I'm gonna rake, ache, ache. He'll wonder what in the world has occurred, and if he asks, I will not utter a word. He'll wonder how could this possibly be? A wonder who? He might even think it was me, but if he asked, Frog,
Toad.
was it you? Not me. Well then who? Who raked up the mess?
I haven't a guess.
I haven't even a clue. Ha, ha, oh, oh, oh. I wish I could see him see it. He'll do a double take. It's inconceivable.
It's unbelievable.
I left the leaves have left, and I never lifted a rake.
Look at this pile of leaves in Toad's yard.
Look at this pile of leaves in Frog's yard.
Let's mess it up!
Oh,
Hello, Toad.
hello, Frog.
How was your walk?
Oh, brisk. Very brisk. And your stroll?
Oh, leisurely. Very leisurely.
Well, I'm off to do some chores.
Really? So am I.
All right. I'll see ya then.
Yes, indeed. Goodbye, Toad.
So long, Frog.
He'll never know.
Think of how happy he'll be.
Think of how happy he'll be. He'll never know.
Almost as happy as
Almost
me.
as happy as me. He'll never, ever know. He'll never, ever know. He'll never, ever. Oh, I'll rake my leaves tomorrow.
Hello, Frog. Sorry if I'm late.
You're not late.
Oh, am I early?
No, you're right on time. I was just pouring the tea.
Whew. I never know whether I'm late or early. My clock is broken.
I know, Toad.
The weather is terrible.
It is a dark and stormy night.
Yes, I suppose it is.
It's a perfect night for something. Do you know what it is?
A cup of tea.
Well, yes, that. But also for something else.
A cookie.
Well, yes, that. But also for something else.
I give up, Frog. What is a dark and stormy night good for?
Do you give up?
I already gave up.
Oh, so you did. Would you like me to tell you?
Yes, Frog, tell me.
All right, I'll tell you. It's a good night for a scary story.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Would you like to hear one?
Oh, I don't know, Frog.
Don't you like to be scared?
I'm not so sure.
When I was a very small frog, I went on a picnic with my parents.
Mother Frog and Father Frog, it was a lovely picnic in the wood.
Mother Frog,
Father Frog,
I have some news. It isn't very good.
what is the news? What is the news? Mother Frog, what is the news?
When we sat out on our picnic, the sun was on the right, and I could tell direction by the angle of the light. But now it's gotten cloudy. We've traveled pretty far, and I hate to have to tell you, but I don't know where we are.
You mean we're lost?
Yes, we are lost.
We are lost.
Yes, we are lost.
You were lost?
Yes, we were lost.
My
goodness!
You were.
We are lost.
Hey there, Mother. Why are you so upset?
Oh, it's nothing, son. Mother's only tired, that's all.
Don't you think we should tell him, dear?
Tell me what?
Tell him what?
What lurks out there?
What lurks out there?
Out there?
This is bound to frighten you.
This is bound to frighten you.
Tell me.
Very well. There is a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible, large and terrible frog. He's mean and awful, and he's awful mean. And his wrinkly skin is pasty green. He eats little bunnies dipped in dirt, and he likes frog children for dessert.
Oh my.
He's a frog, a large and terrible frog. He is terribly large and largely terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible, large and terrible frog. Your mother and I must go off in search of the pathway home. You wait right here.
And so off my parents went in search of the pathway home.
I left you all alone.
Yes, and soon it became dark.
Did this really happen, Frog?
Maybe yes, or maybe no. Should I stop telling you the story?
No. Tell me.
Very well. Now, as I said, it was getting dark, and there I was.
I'm a young little frog all alone in the night. My parents have left, which doesn't seem right. I am very afraid, that is how I feel. I don't wish to end up a meal. I think eating others is rude, and I bet that it hurts being chewed. I have such ambitious dreams and wishes, and none of my plans include not growing up, because I wound up being food.
And I waited. And And I waited and waited, and it grew darker and darker. And suddenly, I had the feeling I was not alone.
Not alone.
Not alone. And suddenly, I looked up, and there were two great eyes staring right at me.
Ah!
Who are you?
I am the large and terrible frog!
Ah! Are you going to eat me?
Not just yet. I have eaten so many frog children already tonight that I have no appetite.
Oh, well, it was very nice meeting you. I'll be going now.
Not so fast. You must do something for me.
Oh, I'd only be too happy to. What is it?
After dinner, I like to exercise to build up an appetite for a late snack.
Exercise?
Yes, skipping rope, and you shall turn for me. Thank you, Tree. Grab that end.
Yes, your large and terribleness.
Skippy, 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 every night. Skipping helps me generate an appetite. Tadpole, tadpole, pollywog. Soon I will be snacking on a little frog. Skippy, 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 every night. Skipping helps me generate an appetite. Some like muffins, some like scones. I like the taste of little froggy bones. All right, my appetite has returned. Come to me, little frog.
Oh, this is terrible.
Well, he is a large and terrible frog.
What did you do?
What shall I do?
What did you do?
What shall I do?
Whatever did you
shall I
do?
He started coming toward me, but my hand was on the rope, and he was just enormous, but he also was a dope. I ran around in circles till I tied him to a tree.
You little whippersnapper! What have you done to me?
And then I ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran.
He ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran.
Uncle Ann.
So then we came upon a path and we went home and took a bath. All long and hot and steamy.
Absolutely dreamy.
Finally out of trouble. Bubble.
Did this really happen, Frog?
Maybe yes, and maybe no.
Down.
I'm carrying a letter, a most important letter, a letter that was written to Toad. I traveled up St. Chapstick. I'm the snail with the mail, I'll deliver without fail. Ice and snow and slush. And though it's getting dusky, I'm pretending I'm a husky. Mush, 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 mush. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Toad,
Yes, Frog?
I'm just curious. Did you happen to get any mail today?
No, I did not, Frog.
Oh,
I never get any letters and it makes me unhappy. You know that. Why do you insist upon bringing it up all the time?
I'm sorry, Toad.
That's all right.
I wonder what time it is.
Well, I don't know that either, Frog. As I have repeatedly explained to you, my clock is broken. I need to get a new clock.
Yes, of course. That slipped my mind. Well, here we are at the top of the hill. Look at that view.
Oh, the snow is lovely. But it's an awfully long way down.
It will be easy on my sled.
Oh, I don't know, Frog. I don't think you should do it. It looks scary.
Don't be silly, Toad. It's not as if I'll be going down all alone.
Oh, is someone going with you?
Yes, of course.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference.
Yes, it does.
Who is going with you?
You are.
Oh, no, Frog.
Don't be nervous, Toad. I'll be behind you the whole time. It's pleasant sledding down the hill.
Oh, it's even more pleasant sitting in a warm house and eating soup.
We can do that once we get to the bottom. Come on, take a risk.
All right, Frog, I'll go through with it.
It's fine, you'll see. It's pleasant sledding down the hill. Here we go. Down the hill we are sliding, down the hill, gently gliding down the hill. What a thrill, so exciting, it's a thrill to be riding down the hill. Oh, to see the scenery, such a lovely sight. Don't you love the greenery, frosted all in white?
This is rather pleasant, Frog.
I told you.
You were right.
It's pleasant sledding down the hill. Now we go where it's steeper and the snow somewhat deeper down the hill.
Is it safe, Frog?
Absolutely, Toad. There's a bump up ahead there which we'll jump with our sled there down the hill.
Oh, my, that was inspiring. Riding through the air. Though I must admit to you, it gave me quite a scare. Why are you so quiet, Frog? Oh, you're no longer there. It's pleasant sliding down the... Frog!
Hello, Frog. What are you doing here?
Hello, Moles. I was thrown from the sled and now Toad is going down the hill all alone.
Oh, he'll be fine as long as he doesn't take the path on the left. Which path did he take? The path on the left. Down the hill, going faster, heading straight for his after. Down the hill. Watch the trees, watch the boulders, tap your knees to your shoulders. Down the hill.
I have never been brave, I have never known how, and chances are slim I'm gonna start now. I'm a terrified toad on a runaway sled. Soon I am going to be dead. I'll be smashed on the side of a rock, so I doubt I'll be needing that clock.
Down the hill, going faster, down the hill, going faster, down the hill, going faster, down the hill, going faster. Toad! That was magnificent!
I'm alive! Oh, thank goodness I'm alive!
Of course you are.
I'm so happy!
Wonderful!
And angry!
Why?
Frog, you left me all alone!
I couldn't help it, Toad.
Oh, yes, you could have. You could have not suggested we go sledding in the first place and exposing us to such terrible risk.
Now, Toad.
Oh, don't you now toad me, Frog. I was in absolute peril.
Well, I am sorry. Where are you going?
I am going home to enjoy a warm bowl of soup, and I will never speak to you again.
But Toad!
I'm the snail with the mail. I'll deliver without fail.
Hello, Snail.
Hello, Toad. I have a letter for you.
You have?
Yes.
Thank you, Snail.
You're welcome. Well, gotta run.
Dear Toad, today, when you told me that you were sad because you had never received a letter, it made me sad too. I suppose that is how it is with you and me. I am writing this letter, hoping that it will make you feel happy, knowing all along that unless you are happy, I cannot be. Your friend, Frog. Frog?
Yes, Toad?
I am speaking with you again.
I'm glad.
At home, I have some soup.
That's nice.
If you want, I can warm some up for you.
Why, yes, Toad, that would be very pleasant.
I was always timid. I guess it was because I may have been ashamed who I am or what I was. I thought I'm just a snail, a lot of shell, goo. But all of that has changed as now the following is true. I got something I do, something I'm proud of, because I do it pretty well. Bing, bang, boom, give me some room. I'm coming out of my shell. Get out the word, find me a witness. Blow on a trumpet, ring a bell. Holy smokes, look at me, folks. I'm coming out of my shell. There were slugs who doubted me. I guess that made me nervous. I dared to dream of life in civil service. They said I wasn't fast enough. They said, hey, you're too gooey. But then I turned around and told them booey. That's all hooey. I was nothing but goo under the surface. Then everything began to gel. Holy cow, look at me now. I'm coming out of my, yes, I deliver. I'm coming out of my, I'm going pastel. I'm coming out of my shell.
It's Christmas Eve. The fire is burning. The hot chocolate is ready. But Frog is late. At least I think he is late. Well, he must be late. It has been dark for a very long time. Maybe something has happened to him. Maybe something bad. Maybe something terrible. Maybe he is lost in the woods and he cannot find his way home and he is cold and shivering. Or maybe he is stuck at the bottom of a hole and he cannot get out and he is cold and shivering. Or maybe he is being chased by a wolf and he is running as fast as he can and, well, he wouldn't be cold and shivering because when you run, it warms you up. But that is not the point. The point is, Frog may be in terrible danger. I must do something. I must help my friend. I must get a lamp, a rope, and a frying pan. Don't worry, Frog. I'll save you. I am prepared for any situation. If you are lost in the dark, you are lost in the dark, and your fingers are starting to freeze. I'll bring the light that will cut through the night, so you won't bump your head on the trees. If you are deep in a hole, you are stuck in a hole, and no one can hear as you shout. I'll bring a rope, a thick piece of rope, and use it to help pull you out. I am not afraid. Well, I am, but I'll be brave. Frog, 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 you are the one I'm going to save. If there's a wolf at your heels, giant wolf at your heels, and you're running as fast as you can, I'll stop the wolf. I'll in fact pop the wolf on the head with the big frying pan. I am not afraid. Well, I am, but I'll be brave. Frog, 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 frog.
Hello, Toad.
You are the one I'm going to... Frog, you're here. You're not lost in the woods.
No?
You're not stuck at the bottom of a hole.
No?
You're not being chased by a wolf.
Oh.
Well, then where have you been?
I'm sorry to be late, Toad. I was wrapping your gift.
For me?
Yes.
I can open it.
Of course.
It's a clock.
Yes. And it keeps very good time.
I needed a clock.
I know you did, Toad.
Your present hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, that's all right, Toad.
It was supposed to have been delivered this afternoon.
It's being delivered?
Yes.
By whom?
Snail. She should be here any minute.
Maybe we should have a seat.
I will put the clock on the table. This is lovely wrapping paper, Frog.
This is a very nice fire.
It's warm.
This is a very peaceful Christmas Eve.
Didn't start out that way.
Sorry I was late.
I was very worried, you know.
I know you were.
I was very worried. Felt as though there'd be no Christmas, even though it's Christmas Eve. No, it wouldn't feel like Christmas, not without you, I believe. Christmas wouldn't come without you, only winter's cold I fear. Now it really feels like Christmas, now that you are here. Sure it's cold, but we've hot chocolate and a fire burning away. By the fire, see the clock lit. Now it's almost Christmas Day. Merry almost Christmas. Happy that you're here. Merry almost Christmas. Happy almost New Year. Christmas feels like Christmas now that you are here. Merry almost Christmas. Happy almost New Year. I could not imagine Christmas
Couldn't do it if I tried. No, I can't imagine Christmas not without you at my side. I'll be with you every Christmas. We both know that's understood. Many, many nights like this one. If we're lucky, knock on wood.
Sure, it's cold, but we've hot chocolate and a fire burning away.
By the fire, see the clock lit. Now it's almost Christmas Day. Merry almost Christmas. Happy that you're here. Merry almost Christmas. Happy almost New Year. Christmas feels like Christmas now that we are here. Merry almost Christmas. Happy almost New Year. It's midnight.
Merry Christmas, Frog.
Merry Christmas, Toad.
Happy almost New Year. We flew south for the winter, south for the winter, just like at the opening of the show. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la. And then, of course, the problem with the snow. But the winter now is over. The snow has all been snowed. Spring is near, which starts a year with Frog and Toad.
Well, here we are again, folks. You know, through the years, some things change, and that's good. And some things don't change, and that's good too.
Chirp, chirpity, chirp.
One thing that will never change is Frog and Toad will always be good friends.
I'd like to sing a little ode about my good friend Toad, Toad with whom I frequently take tea. He's not so good at sports, and of course he's got those warts, but Toad has been a lovely friend to me. Toad, I feel, is vastly underrated, and furthermore I think misunderstood. And in conclusion, I will add he is the finest friend of all the critters in the neighborhood.
I love a lively dialogue with my good friend Frog, chatting over cozy cups of tea. He knows just the thing to say that will brighten up my day. Oh, Frog has been a lovely friend to me. Frog is very kindly in his nature, magnanimous whenever playing host. Of all the creatures in my sphere of influence, I'm fondest of the frog the most. Hello, Frog.
Hello, Toad. Are you hibernating?
Why, yes, I am. And you?
Oh, yes, most definitely. And I have had many, many dreams.
Well, funny, so have I.
Have they been pleasant dreams?
Some have been pleasant and some have been not so pleasant, but you have been in every one of them.
Funny, you've been in all my dreams too.
I had one not so pleasant dream where we went down the hill on a sled.
Really? So did I. And I had a dream that you made the most wonderful cookies.
Really? So did I. And I had a dream where we went swimming.
Really? So did I.
Well, this is uncanny.
Remarkable. Well, I'm getting ready to wake up. You better get back to your own dream. I'll see you when you wake up.
Yes, I'd better get back to hibernating. Spring is nearly here.
Oh, I think it's just around the corner. Friends?
The sun is out, the sky is clear. We came back, spring must be here. So let's begin another year. A
A year with Frog and Toad. A year with Frog and Toad.
We flew south for the winter, south for the winter. Every fall we pack our things and go.